everyone, welcome back to the channel. Zenko on a way to Turkey kebab. Joselu back home with Madrid. Barella, will he leave the pizza for the fish and chips? We're gonna find out very soon. My boy, with me, another video, the latest transfer, rumors and updates. And here we go with the greatest information from the greatest of all time, Fabrizio Romano. On this video, we're gonna give our thoughts, obviously, on a Barella, Joselu, and Zenko. And we're gonna start on this one. Remember, leave your thoughts and smash the like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. And we're going to start with Inter, Nicolo Barella, attacking midfielder, 26 years old, to Newcastle. Not sure if this is just rumours. There's been a lot of talks out there, around 50 million that was rejected by Inter. Nothing really confirmed by the biggest one, the greatest of all time, Fabrizio Romano. But look, if Newcastle could pull this out, what a signer, what a player. I've said this in someone else's video I was watching, and I said this guy is one of the best inside wingers, attacker midfielders. He can play multi positions, but I call him one of them common inside wingers. What a player. Work rate unbelievable. Very, very good. 26 years old. It would just be a perfect signing for Newcastle, but we don't know exactly what is actually going on.
Yeah.
And I think Newcastle will have other priorities because Inter will not make easy. But if Newcastle could pull this out, would be an amazing sign. Barella contract expires in 2026. Market value around 75 million. That says everything. I think Inter will probably ask for about 85, 90 million. But yeah, my boy, what is your thoughts on Barella linked to Newcastle?
If only our owners would have spent for Klopp, because I think Liverpool want Barella, but sadly, he into asking for 80 million. I think he's worth that, but we know our owners, so yeah. But look, I think there's no way. When I saw that story, I was like, no chance they're gonna sell for 50 million. Like, no way they're gonna sell for 50 million. Now, let's be honest here. You saw that story from the Telegraph, you're thinking, no way. 50 million will be too less. Like, Inter value him so much, like they're putting it on us for even up to 100 million. You never know. Like, 80 million is probably just to start the negotiations. I think 100 more you would have to pay for him. Like, if that's how much he's so good. But if Newcastle would just say if Newcastle get this, if they were, I genuinely think they have a high chance of winning the Champions League next season because and with other signings, but that midfield of Barella and Guimaraes, oh my god, that's cooking midfield, man. That's a
Jolinton.
yeah,
Wow.
that's a very good midfield. But I do think he's saying at Inter. Annoyingly, I wish my club went for him. I really want Barella Liverpool because I think he is quality. I think he's worth 80 million, even higher for me. Like, I just think, man, I knew this was just a rumor, but
do you know? For me, there's not a player that is worth 75 million or a million. Doesn't matter if you're Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, but I get where you're coming from. Obviously, in today's football markets, for me, yeah, he definitely is worth 75, 85 million. Great football. I'm a big fan of Barella. And you know what? Obviously, I would love to have him at Barca, but my club is broken. If my club cannot get Messi, basically, coming back, who willing to play for free, or get Gundogan, who, run out of contract with Man City, never mind, have to pay 75 million or 85 million for a player like Barella. But yeah, I would have him at Barca any day of the week. What a football in here. And my brother, we're moving into someone in here that, look, he has been confirmed. He has been confirmed as Real Madrid player. I'll show you some of the pictures in here that he has been confirmed as a Madrid player. Yeah. Joselu, striker, 33 years old, right? I mean, yes, Benzema left. Yeah. Clearly, this is not, well, this is what I think, right? This is what I think. This is not Benzema replaced, right?
no way.
This is basically a backup because Madrid will still go and look for a striker. I'm talking as a neutral fan, right? If Joselu is going to be Madrid's main striker next season, as a Barca fan, I'm super happy. Of course, super happy. But otherwise, if played at Madrid before when he was young, yes, Espanyol went down to the Segunda, but he had a good season, right? He scored a few goals, had quite a few assists as well. Overall, he had a good season. He's a player that apparently Ancelotti is a big fan, right? He was when he was at Madrid, really never really had a chance. He was so very young. He's been through so many clubs, right? He has played in England for two clubs, if I'm not wrong, Stoke and Newcastle, right? I think. He played in multi clubs as well in La Liga. He has been through so much. At 33 years old, going back home, basically, right? It's amazing achievement for him, right? After having a good season with Espanyol, he got cool for Spanish national as well. He won the National League with Spain, right? He scored the winning goal against Italy in the semi-final. But hey, my boy, try to explain to me. I'm not saying I'm not a fan of him. I don't think he's anything special. Can he do the job as a backup, coming on for the last 10 minutes and stuff? Yeah, sometimes he can do the job, but I just do not understand why Madrid signing this player. And also, when you actually think Benzema left, you would think they would go hard for players like Harry Kane and stuff, or they will still go try and buy, a striker, a main striker, proper a striker that will start. Because I cannot see Joselu
Listen,
guarantee Madrid, 25 goals a season or 35.
if Madrid have buy him as a full-time striker, they're getting grouped in the Champions League. They are gonna not get top four in the Liga, and they're probably gonna struggle in other competitions because that's how bad he is as a full-time. There's no way Madrid have him as a full striker. Like, that'd just be stupid generally. Like, if you do that, then you just want to be banned next season, don't you? Like, I do think they're gonna buy a first team striker. They probably have to anyway. So, but yeah, I think usually you sign these type of players after you sign the main person. That's what happens usually. You buy the first team striker first, and then you go for him. I mean, I could understand the view of getting the second team striker in and then the first, but you rather the first team in. Yeah, I could. If this is a backup, it's not the worst scenario in the world. But if this is a full time, I just don't know what you're thinking, Madrid. They're about to get Kai Havertz, so they're just not generally getting anything right now. But yeah, if he's a star, Madrid are finished at that next season.
I mean, yes, I know there's nowadays there's not many number 9s out there. There's not many strikers with quality. It's tough to get a good striker nowadays. But I mean, Madrid already struggled not having a backup for Benzema when Benzema was injured, right? They struggle. Now it just does not make sense for me. But look, he's what he is. He's let's see what Ancelotti is going to do with Joselu. Ancelotti is a great manager to take the best of this guy at 35 years old. 33 years old. Look, he shined last season. Let's see what's gonna happen. But yeah, this is our force, people. Make sure if you like this video, make sure to smash the like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Leave your comment as well. Let us know your thoughts about Joselu and also at Italy. Boy in here, Star Barella, and now we're moving into the Bosnian Edin Dzeko, 47 years old, basically maybe the last dance in European football. He's leaving the Italy pasta, the pizza, he's going to eat some kebab. According to Fabrizio Romano, he is close to sign for Fenerbahce, as he's been an Inter, since 2021. He's been through a few other clubs, like in the Premier League with Man City, did well. I think, overall, his career, I would say Dzeko is underrated, and he's Sorry, his market value is about 3 million, but he's going to sign for Fenerbahce for free. Is he a good signing for Fenerbahce? Yeah, Turkish league for sure. Even if he eats 2-3 kebabs a week, he's still going to score a few goals, and he's going to most likely be his last dance at a high level. I mean, high level Turkish football. I mean, still that, European football. He could have gone to Saudi Arabia. Apparently, he had some clubs interested. But yeah, I rate Dzeko. Good strikers, underrated, and that is it from me about Dzeko. Dhaliwal, your thoughts on Dzeko?
Well, I think he's a underrated striker. I think he had a good season with Inter, goals wise in Champions League. He's one of the reasons why they are there. I think it's a decent move for him as well. To be fair, you're still in Europe decently. You're not really like it's perfect for Fenerbahce as well because they are signing he can score goals. You've seen it, and he fits them. I don't think he's finished yet. I think he could like. I think he probably should. I think he still can play for Inter. I just think he just wants a new challenge, and Fenerbahce is a challenge for him because he's never been there. But I think he's an underrated striker. But yeah, it's a good move for him. I think it's a decent move.
Definitely be his last dance, most likely, in the European football after going through a lot of clubs. But that's everything from us on this video on the latest transfer rumors and updates. Guys, don't forget, subscribe, smash the like on this video, leave your thoughts as well. We'll be back. See you guys on the next video. In here, myself, as usually, and Dhaliwal, the GOAT.